It's a brand new year. Welcome to a brand new season of Straight Shootin' with the Big Gun, Reloaded, with Ed Victor, the Big Gun in Voiceovers. Tools, techniques, opinions, and insights on making it in the voiceover business. Now, here's the Big Gun himself, Ed Victor, Reloaded.
Hey everybody, and welcome to a new year and a new Webisode series. This year it's called Straight Shootin' with the Big Gun, Reloaded. That's right, it's a new year and we're back by popular demand. We ended up with 13 Webisodes last year, and frankly I shut it down because I didn't really have anything else to talk about. Well, it's a new year and people have been contacting me from all over the country, all over the world, saying where are the Webisodes? So back by popular demand, here they are. It's always good to be able to travel with your gear, and at the beginning of the show you saw all the stuff that I've got here in my home studio, and last year I traveled with a portable studio. It would take me so much longer to get through security simply because they had to go through my bag and question after question. What's this? What do you do? That's a microphone stand, that's a microphone, that's a mini M box, and inevitably it would take a lot longer. So I was trying to find a way to travel lighter and easier. Now everybody's probably familiar with one of these little deals, the Apple iPad. And I found a couple applications for the Apple iPad for voice people. And the first app is called Audition, and it's a $4.99 app, and it's downloadable at the Apple iTunes Store. It's very, very basic. We're going to go through it in a minute. The other app that I discovered was from a company called Twisted Wave, and it's $9.99 for the app. And basically it does a little bit more than Audition. They're both very, very easy to use. I'm going to show you how we're going to do that in just a minute, okay? Okay, now here is my iPad, and it's no different than anybody else's. And the thing about these iPads is the top here, right there, that little dot to the right is the microphone. Anyway, I'm going to go through the first application, and the first app is called Audition, and it's right there. It is. Boom. That's it. Audition. That's it. It's basically that simple. You can see the big red button there, and you can already see that while I'm talking, the green bar is my level. Okay. I actually contacted this company because I was really intrigued with the ease of use, and I said, you know, I need something better than that little microphone there, and they suggested this. This is the AT Audio-Technica 2020 USB microphone. It's very portable, and it folds down. It's actually on a little stand there. It's really convenient. This generation of iPad does not have a USB in. It's just got, you know, that's for charging or syncing, right? So what you've got to do is buy this. There we go. You've got to buy this thing, and this is a actual USB adapter to plug in a camera into your iPad. Okay, and here's the USB adapter. Goes right on there like so, and because I'm doing this one-handed, it's a live show. Anyway, you plug that baby in there, and the cool thing is there, now you know you're connected. That's the thing I like about the Audio-Technica USB 2020. The little light goes on to show you that you are connected, right? Okay, so let's go into how this thing's going to work. So basically, all you got to do is to record, hit that button, and testing 1 2 3. How's everybody doing? This is the Big Gun himself, Ed Victor. Okay, so simple, and you just pause, right? So down here, you can edit. Okay, if I want to take out some breaths, edit. Ask me if I'm done. Yes. Okay, now there you go. It's actually a waveform on your deal there, and you can move this like so, and hit play. How's everybody doing? This is the Big Gun himself, Ed Victor. Okay, now here's the cool part. Once it's done, I hit File. I can close save and close, right? And then it's right here. Untitled, there it is. Go down here, and if I want to send it, just hit send. It automatically turns this thing into an MP3 to send, right? Here, I've also got another app here that I also use. It's called Twisted Wave. It's pretty much the same sort of thing. And what you want to do is, it's the difference of this is you've got a little more options here to record. Okay, and it's also kind of like a Pro Tools kind of thing. So it's recording right now. As you can see, there's a lot more to it. You know, this also produces AIFF files and WAV files. Got effects. You can amplify, you can normalize, you can fade in and out, and there's also filters here, which are pretty cool. Low pass, high pass, low shelf, high shelf. On ad infinitum, but you need to go to the website and find out more. Okay? Now, what do you say we jump in the booth for this week's lesson?
Okay, hi. We're obviously in the booth, and this is something I'm going to be doing now every webisode, where I'm going to actually impart upon you delivery techniques. And today we're going to be reading for the Korea Tourist Bureau. And the specs here are, you are a businessman, and this is internally, you're thinking. So you're thinking about how great Korea is. What I'm trying to let people know about this is, before you do read, understand what you're reading. Don't just read the words, feel it. I'm a business person, I'm in Korea. My job is to get people to go to Korea. That's what the agency wants. So I've really got to feel it and know what I'm talking about. So I'm just imagining myself in a cab driving around Korea, and I want to impart upon everybody how wonderful and great it is. And, well, let's give it a shot, huh? Ooh. And here we go.
I've heard about this place. A place filled with universal energy, where tradition lives, in harmony with nature, where you can feel it flow through you. A place where the jubilant spirit of the people reverberates through the stylish streets.
Here's the spot.
I've heard about this place. A place filled with universal energy, where tradition lives, in harmony with nature, where you can feel it flow through you. A place where the jubilant spirit of the people reverberates through the stylish streets, where you can relish in the luxury of a royal experience and learn the secrets of centuries of refinement, then savor the results. All while sharing a warmth and hospitality that has to be experienced to be believed. If this place really exists, that would be worth the trip. Korea, it's worth the trip.
Okay, so what I'm trying to show you is, obviously, you see that I have a lot of emotion, and I'm using my hands. It's a good thing to use your hands when you talk. I often find that when I talk with my left hand more, it gives me a different feeling with my right. If I use both hands together, it's a total different feeling. So I've just been doing this long enough where it's just kind of natural how I want to come across. So let's wrap up the show.
Okay, so for me and the studio hound, that's going to wrap it up for this week's webisode of Straight Shootin'. If there's something that you would like me to cover or talk about, give me an email at ed@edvictorvo.com, and I'll see what I can do. And it's great to be back, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
You've been watching Straight Shootin' Reloaded. If there's a topic you'd like him to cover in an upcoming webisode, contact him today at ed@edvictorvo.com or go to he'sthebiggun.com.